Your pirates. Pride, tradition, passion. Be proud of who you are and what you are. Your pirates. When they face adversity, plant their feet, take a brace, hit them right in the jaw, and say, bring it on. Want some, get some.
ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present the Ruffin McNeill Show. The Ruffin McNeill Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates.
Well, they're only 1, 2, 3.
And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Welcome to the Ruffin McNeill Show. Coach Ruff will be here in just a couple of minutes, and we'll have highlights of the game from Florida. Our player profile this week will be Terrell Richardson. What a big hit he made in the fourth quarter to preserve the win over Towson. Our Brian Bailey will have our player profile. Also coming up, Coach Jeff Connors will be in the Strength and Conditioning Center, and James Summers will meet James, and what a great job he's been doing with Coach Connors, and we'll find out a little bit more about the Pirate quarterback. And things won't get any easier. The Pirates have to go to Navy next week to take on the Midshipmen in Annapolis. We'll also have our scouting report on Coach Ken Niumatalolo's team. When we come back, Ruff will be here right after this.
The Ruffin McNeill Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular. With 4G LTE from U.S. Cellular, you can post, text, and stream from the middle of anywhere.
There are many sides to basketball star and fashion icon Russell Westbrook. And with coverage in the middle of anywhere from U.S. Cellular, he can find some new ones. Like farm.
Russell's Brussels. Russell speaking.
Paleontologist.
Hashtag T-Rex.
Park ranger.
Where am I?
And TV spokesperson.
That's my life. I got it.
With U.S. Cellular, you can do all the things you like. From the middle of anywhere. That is my line.
You've built wealth by traveling your own path, investing in the strength of your ideas, capitalizing on the best in you. At BB&T Wealth, we understand your passion for what you do and your vision for what you'll do next. That's why our experienced advisors create the financial plan that works at every step of your journey, sharing more than 140 years of knowledge to give you the power to make the best decisions and to continue sharing knowledge of your own. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
People ship all kinds of things
But what if that thing is a few 100,000 doses of flu vaccine?
that need to be kept at 41 degrees.
While being shipped to a country where it's 90 degrees. In the shade.
Sound hard? Yeah.
Does that mean people in Laos shouldn't get their vaccine?
We didn't think so.
From figuring it out to getting it done.
We're here to help.
If you could download 25 songs in 1 second, you'd listen to more new music. If you could download a TV episode in 2 seconds, you'd watch more hit shows. If you could download an HD feature film in just 42 seconds, you'd see more great movies. And if you had powerful 1 gig speed from Suddenlink, you'd be more connected than anyone. Announcing 1 gig internet only from Suddenlink. More power to you.
If I give you this Bud Light, are you up for whatever happens next?
Yes. The perfect beer for making memories in the middle of the night that become even better stories the next day.
This is really happening to me. Like, let me pinch myself. It seems unreal.
Are you serious?
Meeting Rhonda, I have no words for it. This is where you want to be at, and I'm here. That's crazy. Anything that you want, you dream it, you can have it. Anything can come true.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
Today's highlights are presented by Lenore Memorial Hospital. It's my hospital.
Coach Ruff joins us now, and Ruff, let's start it with the effort the guys played with. I know you're so proud of them.
Yeah, I'm proud of them. You know, long enough, we don't believe in moral victories, but proud of the kids, the way they kept fighting. We knew we were facing a talented opponent, number one. We knew that coming into a hostile environment, which our league will be like this. We'll face a lot of talented teams in their spot, so this is a great test for us. A lot of teams may have folded after falling down by 2 scores, but the kids didn't. They kept believing. They kept trusting us, trusting the system, trusting the value system. I mean, so I was proud of the way our staff handled them on the sideline. I was proud of the adjustment we had to make on all 3 sides of the ball to make stops and make plays. And we learned a lot about ourselves tonight, and we'll keep building on it.
Let's now go to those first half highlights.
In game mode and take it. You understand that? Yes, sir. Attack and take it. Trust everybody. To your left, right, and front and back. Take it, attack them, but take it, but trust. Have a good time out there. Do your job. Hey, you belong out there anywhere else we play. You got me? But do your job. I believe in you from head to toe. I want to see you play now. We good? Yes, one thing only. 1, 2, 3. Play out, boy.
88,000 plus on a human night at the Swamp at Florida, and we pick up the action. The Pirates get the ball first. They win the coin toss, and Kemp looks very poised here. He hits Jimmy Williams.
Yeah, that was a big play. I thought Jimmy did a good job. We told them, the kids, they were going to make competitive plays, and great toss here by Blake to Jimmy.
And then a couple of great tosses here. Blake hits Davon Grayson for 21 yards, and then the touchdown pass. This was the best pass that Blake has thrown all year. This was terrific.
Yeah, it was a great play, great toss to Davon. Davon's really had a great fall camp, and Davon made some competitive plays on this drive.
So the Pirates jump off to a 7-0 lead, and Florida now coming back with the football, and Greer is sacked by Jordan Williams. Big play here.
That was a great call by Rick. That was a blitz, and Jordan did a good job being disciplined in his run lane, blitz lanes, and big play.
And then Taylor runs for a loss of 2 yards on this play, and again the Pirates with a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Scarfone was there, and Jordan Williams was there too.
Well, we knew against this team, and Mac does a good job of running the football. We'd have to involve our DBs to fit, and here Rocco did a great job. A lot of guys doing their job here.
So Florida keeps control of the football, and this guy Goolsby is a playmaker, as you know, Ruff. 32 yards on this pass play from Greer.
Yeah, I mean, Greer, good job. I talked to Will after the game. It was great seeing him. He's a good football player, good quarterback, great catch here by Goolsby.
And Florida goes up by the score of 10-7. Pirates come back now in the second quarter, and Blake Kemp throws to Bryce Williams for 10 yards, and Bryce played his heart out, didn't he?
Yeah, Thor did a good job for us. That's his nickname, and I was proud of Bryce. Bryce played grown man ball tonight, and that's just who Bryce is.
Drive stalls, and then Florida comes back with the ball, and Harris gets sacked for a loss of 4 yards. Boy, it's good to see Brunson back out there.
Yeah, DeVars has really stepped up. Keep fighting through knee surgery, but John put him in the game, and he reacted very well.
Pirates do a great job as they have their backs to the wall, and they force the field goal attempt, and it is missed by Harden from 34 yards out. So the Pirates continue right here in the game. They have another drive that stalls, and then we see Florida get the football again, and Harris throws this one complete to Powell. No gain, though, on this play. The Pirates do a really good job on 3rd down and 4.
Yep, great job by our defense. I was proud of that, and I thought our third down percentage tonight was very good.
Yeah, it really was. And then Harden comes in, and he misses again, this time from 35 yards out.
Yeah.
So the Pirates doing a really good job, and we go to halftime. East Carolina right in the football game here with Florida.
Right now at Pizza Hut, you can get any 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Choose any crust, any sauce, any toppings. So go for it, America. Get any toppings, any crust flavor, anything you want on any 2 medium pizzas for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future, a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
4x4s. Of course we love them. They're not just transportation, they're freedom machines. They take us where other vehicles can't. So when you want that liberated feeling, come to our store. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. You'll find the vehicle you want because we have a large selection, and you'll find the price and financing you want too. Most of all, you'll find the customer service you want. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. Come in and get you one. Come in today or see us on the web.
Right now at Pizza Hut, you can get any 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Choose any crust, any sauce, any toppings. So go for it, America. Get any toppings, any crust flavor, anything you want on any 2 medium pizzas for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Lenore Memorial Hospital, we take healthcare personally. When it comes to you, we sweat the stuff. Because while you're not our only patient, we think there's no reason it can't feel that way. When you need us, we're here. And you can expect extraordinary care from physicians and nurses who are committed to our community. And to you. Because we know you. We're your friends. We're your neighbors. And we're your hospital.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
The Ruffin McNeill Show continues with sponsorship by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction. Member FDIC, and by your local nationwide insurance agents.
Welcome back to the show. Second half highlights coming up now. How about Blake Kemp? He is so cool, calm, and collected. I'm just amazed at his poise, Ruff.
I was proud of Blake again. He understands. I think the people are starting to see why Blake and he and James work together. We got James a couple of series in there today to get his feet, get used to the position. But Blake came in, did a good job. It's tough the last play, but like I told the kids, no one last play, whatever wins or loses the game. But boy, he kept his calm, kept his cool, and again is a great example of what we want from our team, and just keep playing the next play.
He really is Mr. Accuracy. He did a terrific job. Let's roll those second half highlights. We pick up action now in the second half, and it's the second possession for Florida, and Bobby Fulp makes a terrific play. Great concentration, Ruff, on this pick.
Great job by Bobby. We've been so pleased with him all fall camp. He earned a scholarship this fall, and what a player he helps special teams and defense. Rick has a lot of confidence in him, and so do I.
So the Pirates get the turnover, and then on the very next play, Kemp hits Isaiah Jones 27 yards. He makes a great move at the 10-yard line. You get the touchdown.
That was a great play by Zay, great toss by Blake, and Zay's that guy that can make the competitive play and get in the zone. Proud of Zay's performance. He's really grown up and taking the lead.
Pirates coming right back with the football, and Blake Kemp again throws this one, but this one's picked off. This was a big play in the game, picked off here by Tabor.
Good job by the defensive guy. Can't do anything about that one.
Yeah, he just stepped in, made a play, a pick six, and Florida goes up 24-14. But the Pirates coming right back, and Kemp throws this one complete again to Bryce Williams. And the third quarter ends 24-14 with Florida in the lead. And so the Pirates have to battle back here in the fourth quarter. And East Carolina gets the recovery here on the fumble, Ruff, as Herndon goes off the left guard, and there's Dimitri McGill, and he comes up with a fumble recovery.
That was a big play by our defense. Again, guys doing their job, being very disciplined in their run lanes and gaps. And Dimitri coming up with a big play.
And then you decide to use Davis Plowman. He comes in rough, and he gets the field goal here.
Yeah, proud of Davis. Davis and Connor been battling all fall camp, and we thought Davis had a great week and wanted to get him in the game. And it was a great play by him. We needed 3 points right there, 10-point lead, and cut it to 7. That was a big kick by Davis.
Yeah, it really was. And Davis Plowman gets the field goal. Pirates are right back in it. It's a one-possession game, 24-17. And then Taylor takes this one in from 7 yards out on their drive. They go up 31-17, but the Pirates looking to answer, and that's what they do here. Kemp throws this pass complete to Isaiah Jones, and Zay just had a terrific game.
Yeah, again, proud of Blake, and then Zay just come up with a big play, competitive play again.
And then how about Brandon Bishop getting in the ball game? The young man from Snow Hill, Green Central, makes a big catch here.
That was good by Bish. We call him on a roll, and big catch here by Bish.
And then Bryce Williams does a great job on this drive. You continue to go to him. The big guy's just tough to cover, isn't he?
He was tough. He ran the ball well after catch, a lot of yards after catch. Proud of Bryce. Bryce is one of our leaders, quiet leaders like Justin, and big plays by Bryce helped us go down and have a chance to stick it in.
Yeah, Bryce gets the touchdown here from 7 yards out, so the Pirates are right in it. 31-24. They get the ball back with 1:55 to go, moving down the field. And then Blake just has this ball come out of his hand.
Yeah, slipped out. I thought we did a good job defensively. Go back before that series, defense did a good job making a stop to force the punt. And we had a timeout saved up to use them and keep time and had one in the bucket to go. So tough, had a chance to get moved down. I told the kids that last series, this game will help us play in other games that we'll come into in our season and through our conference. Looking forward to it and proud of the kids.
Pirates play their hearts out, come up just a little bit short, losing 31-24.
We're disappointed. We fully expected to come in and win the game, and we're getting ready to look forward to tomorrow.
But we played in elements just like this, and it was nothing different. Dowdy Ficklin was just as loud, so it was easy transition going into.
Got to give it to my team. We came out and fought like we wanted to, and we came out and did what we were supposed to do. Some things didn't fall our way, but like I said, we're Pirates. We fought. We fought all the way to the end. Got to give good ups to Florida. Pretty decent team, and
We'll be right back with more on the Ruffin McNeill Show, sponsored by Suddenlink. 1 gig speed from Suddenlink is here. Stream, share, and game like never before. Suddenlink, more power to you.
Article 3 in Golden Corral's Golden Bill of Rights. You have the right to food made fresh. And during breakfast, for lunch and dinner, get a farm fresh breakfast that includes a cornucopia of over 16 farm fresh veggies, broccoli, corn on the cob, and more that all go perfectly with a made-to-order omelet. I'm gonna let you check mine out. Get it? Omelet. Golden Corral, the best buffet in the USA.
Eye Care Center. Eastern North Carolina's premier optometric specialists have become one of the few in the nation to offer patients the most technologically advanced lenses on the market, enabling the personalization of progressive and single vision lenses with our exclusive digital surfacing process that delivers high-performance lenses with the most precision in their optical lab in Greenville. Call today to make your appointment for the most precise, accurate lenses on the market. Visit us in Washington, Williamson, Plymouth, and 3 locations in Greenville. 252-756-4204.
Tired of hearing no? We say yes. DriveHereNow.com is the source for your next ride. 4 locations, over 250 vehicles. We got a ride for you. Greenville Motor Company,
Memorial Drive,
East Carolina Auto Exchange,
Charles Boulevard,
Washington Motor Company,
Caroline Avenue,
Kinston Auto Mart,
Vernon Avenue.
Cars, trucks, SUVs, motorcycles.
We got them.
Good, bad, slow, no credit.
You're approved.
Credit union financing to buy here, pay here.
We do it all.
Call 252-756-5100 to get riding now, or online at DriveHereNow.com.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future, a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
If I give you this Bud Light, are you up for whatever happens next?
Yes. The perfect beer for making memories in the middle of the night that become even better stories the next day.
This is really happening to me. Like, let me pinch myself. It seems unreal.
Are you serious?
Meeting Rhonda, I have no words for it. This is where you want to be at, and I'm here. That's crazy. Anything that you want, you dream it, you can have it. Anything can come true.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
The play of the week is sponsored by Pizza Hut. No one has more flavor.
Little pressure off the edge. Kemp has a man, open, Jones, touchdown Pirates!
Welcome back to the show. Terrell Richardson's dad played at East Carolina. Remember Darren Hart and what a great player he was for the Pirates back in the mid-90s? Well, Terrell's quite a player, too, starting in the secondary, and our Brian Bailey had a chance to take an up-close and personal look.
This week's Pirate Profile is brought to you by Quality Collision. More than a name, a commitment.
Our Pirate Profile this week is with East Carolina defensive back Terrell Richardson. What a great hit to end the Towson game. Take us through that hit.
Just going through my reads, I read the quarterback. I seen he was about to throw it across the middle, and I just broke on the ball.
It was completely clean, too. He had his helmet down, hit him in the chest, and that's how Darren Hart, his daddy, used to hit people back in the day.
Let me tell you how old I am. I had a chance to cover your dad, Darren Hart, in the Liberty Bowl. I saw him make the interception and run it back for the touchdown in that victory over Stanford. Talk about just playing, and coming along with him as your dad.
I know you probably know this. You're the first one to know that he's a hitter. So that's one thing that I had to make sure I tried to keep in the family and just trying to follow in his footsteps.
And your uncle as well. They were here together, Darren and David Hart. They were both big hitters.
Yeah, Coach, he tells me stories about them all the time. Coach Ruff, everybody knows about the Twins. So.
Yeah. The Twins were something special. What are your goals as far as the rest of the year goes?
Just to do my job, and as a safety, I make some checks out there, so just to help my teammates around me do their job and hopefully have a good season on defense this year.
This week's Pirate Profile, Terrell Richardson.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we're with James Summers, 6'3", 212-pound quarterback. Really happy to have James in the program. One of the things that happens with baseball players and football players, particularly quarterbacks, with the throwing action, is we want to make sure that with all the wear and tear that they get on that glenohumeral joint, that we prevent injury to that joint by working the rotator cuff muscles, and that's what we're about to do today. First exercise we're going to do today is basically a dumbbell raise at 45 degrees. Okay, go ahead. And we're working a supraspinatus right here. And we want to keep that dumbbell kind of in line with the way the scapula is situated in the upper back. Second exercise is a cross rotation. Let's keep that elbow high. And basically what we're getting into now is the infraspinatus and teres minor. Great. It's another form of external rotation. We're keeping that elbow nice and tight. We've got the towel under his arm. Give me a little bit more range of motion this way. I want to step in this way a little bit more range of motion that way. Keep that elbow tight. Next exercise is an internal rotator. Working subscapularis. Good range of motion, keeping the elbow tight. Okay, right here what we have is known as a Cuban press. And essentially we're also kind of activating the deltoid with this as well. This is also a very good rotational movement. We're trying to isolate that shoulder and strengthen it. Good job. Obviously, we're elated to have James in our program. He brings a lot to the table. He's got a great throwing motion, a strong arm, and also can run the ball.
Camp Connors is brought to you by these local nationwide insurance agents.
In the nation, if you celebrate it, Nationwide protects it. We put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call your local Nationwide agent, Terry Nobles in Raleigh, or Elliot Cowie in New Bern.
4x4s. Of course we love them. They're not just transportation, they're freedom machines. They take us where other vehicles can't. So when you want that liberated feeling, come to our store. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. You'll find the vehicle you want because we have a large selection, and you'll find the price and financing you want too. Most of all, you'll find the customer service you want. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. Come in and get you one. Come in today or see us on the web.
If you could download 25 songs in 1 second, you'd listen to more new music. If you could download a TV episode in 2 seconds, you'd watch more hit shows. If you could download an HD feature film in just 42 seconds, you'd see more great movies. And if you had powerful 1 gig speed from Suddenlink, you'd be more connected than anyone. Announcing 1 gig internet only from Suddenlink. More power to you.
Building wealth is an ongoing journey. Every step you take should lead in the right direction. At BB&T Wealth, we've spent more than 140 years sharing knowledge and helping clients plan, getting to know you as well as we know your life goals. With the strength of our experience on your side, you have the confidence to make the best financial decisions from one generation to the next. Because the rewards of managing wealth wisely should always be close. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
There's nothing like football in the East. Friday nights in hometowns. Saturdays at Dowdy Ficklin. From the lessons learned on the field to the wisdom passed down by coaches. Fighting for school pride and leaving it all on the field. This is Eastern North Carolina. This is our home. This is 9 on your side.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you and the official eye care provider of the Pirates.
Pirates are back on the road next week, going to Annapolis to take on Navy. That's always a tough matchup. Ruff, they're so tough to play against, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Kenny's done a great job. He's got the personnel to fit that system, very disciplined. He's got a plethora of fullbacks now. And Reynolds was one of the best quarterbacks in the league, runs offense with ease. And he's always had those great backs. So Kenny's added to the offense because they can throw. But he's done a great job there at Navy, and we know we have our hands full up there.
Great effort in this game at Florida. Ruff, we'll see you next week.
Thanks, JC. Love you, brother.
That's the head coach of the Pirates, Ruffin McNeill. Join us next week when the Pirates head to Navy and take on the Midshipmen. We'll have highlights right here on the show. Have a great week, Eastern Carolina.
The Ruffin McNeill Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. The Ruffin McNeill Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.